Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and I'm currently on a totally different map, something I'm not used to doing. I'm playing a Skyblock map. It's called Feed the Beast, and I'm here with another famous YouTube personality, Nearby Gamer. Hey, what's going on, Nearby?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. I'm kind of worried about this. Direwolf versus Nearby.
Yeah, this is a map called Feed the Beast. There's a single player version available, and there's also a multiplayer version available. The creators of the Feed the Beast map are here with me. There's Slowpoke and Vot. And Slowpoke, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell us about the map a little bit.
Hi there. Yeah, it's just a map that we put together, a few of us from your IRC channel, and it's based loosely on the original Skyblock map, and if anybody's ever seen the Vex maps, the Complete the Monument, and we've just combined the two and put them together, and we came up with this over a few different iterations. And I think you just want a quick tour of what we're doing, don't you?
Sure, yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so we might as well just start at the top, and this is the multiplayer spawn area, so this is where you'll start. And there's two spots. Anybody who's seen a Race for the Wool map will sort of be kind of familiar with this. So one of you on each side. If you get stuck or if you die early on, which happens quite a lot, you've got an extra life chest covered in obsidian. You can't break the chest. The rule is if you want the contents of the chest, you have to break the obsidian by hand.
Cool. So that's just like if you mess something up and you really get stuck because you ran out of items, go ahead and do that. It's like a little bit of a penalty type deal.
Yeah, it'll take you just under 5 minutes to break the obsidian.
Oh, sounds fun. I hope I don't have to do that on camera.
Yeah.
Well, we can't use the items unless we mess up, right?
Yeah, that's the whole purpose. It's an extra life. If you screw up, you've then got that to go with. So, dropping down from there, I'm not going to spoil this too much, but you land on top of the sand blocks.
Cool.
Which is where you were. That's
without
where you
creepers,
got your
of
base
course,
from.
right?
Yeah, we will obviously get to them.
Yeah, we'll do a butcher before you start.
That sounds like a good plan.
Cool.
Well, he gets the
here,
creeper, I get the zombie, so.
yeah. Wall here is just a metaphorical border. You're not allowed to cross it, but it's not a strict thing. It's just for you to see where it's separated from.
Cool.
Cool. And then down to the monument itself, you've got 3 areas.
Yep.
On the right is a reward area, or on the left if you're on the other side. On the middle is the feed chest, and on the left is a filling station. And basically all you need to do, if you look on the signs, there's several items. Your goal is to make these items, place them in the chest, and in return you'll get a reward back.
Now, do the items need to be placed in order?
No, you can place them in any order you want. There's no specific order. You can do it wherever you want. So as soon as you place the item in the chest, just push the button. The item will automatically be taken out, fed through, and in return you'll get a reward. It does take about a minute to do, so be patient with it.
That
and then
sounds
finally,
What happens if we put the wrong item in there?
It doesn't matter. You can put whatever item in there if you want. You just won't get it back.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And is the reward dependent on the item you put in, or
Yes,
like?
it does.
Okay. So if I put a biofuel can 64, for example, I get a specific reward and a different reward for a sorting machine.
Correct. It's basically what it's designed is in the original maps with the transmute tablets, which is a key part to this challenge, we preloaded the tablet with different items such as tin and copper and iron and stuff like that. But it felt a little bit of a band-aid. So what we've done this time is we've changed it. There's nothing in the transmute tablet, and instead to progress through the map, you use the rewards that you get for making the items.
Cool.
Various other trick recipes
Yeah.
and stuff.
So, Direwolf, remember not to put anything in your transmutation table to learn it, okay?
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Definitely don't want to learn anything that I get.
The last bit is the EU filling station, which is here. And basically all you need to do is hook up some sort of industrial craft power generation to that, doesn't matter what it is. And inside, at the bottom of this pipe, is a MFE, which needs to be filled. And once that's filled, that will activate the lamp for that.
That's this guy here, the 600,000.
That's correct, yeah.
Cool.
So as you place each item, they'll be displayed automatically in the area, or the lamp will come on, or both, whichever one.
Sounds good.
Um,
Now, do we get to stay in creative mode the whole time when we're doing this?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, that's going to be a lot harder.
That would have been like 2 minutes and we're done. Come on.
There is portals down below. I'm not going to show you what's on the other side of the portals, but you will very quickly realise that you have separate areas in there. You don't need to worry about crossing over to each other's areas. I would ask that you don't break the portals and you don't build other portals higher up, because it will kind of mess things up a little bit.
Deal.
Fair enough.
That's the only real sort of rule with regards to the portals.
Okay, no, arrows over this wall. Is that okay?
Sorry?
Shooting arrows over this wall, is that okay?
Well, that's up for you two to decide.
Oh, great.
In the playtest, we haven't really done it, but if you want to add PvP, it is enabled.
What
Okay.
about Industrial Craft 2 Dynamite? Can I throw that at him?
Hey. Easy.
To be honest, what we're really looking forward to is the day where we can add aerial faith plates from Portal and drop TNT onto
Oh,
those.
nice.
Nice.
That'll
Yeah.
be cool.
But other than that, any pre-placed blocks such as the spawn point and the monument, they're not to be broken, so you can't gain EMC from them.
Even these signs right here?
Yeah,
This
it's
FP?
all... Yeah, sorry. They are fixed.
See that button.
That's it.
The only permissible blocks that are currently in the map that you can break are the blocks on top of the starting areas that you fall down onto, and a couple blocks in another, which should be obvious when you get there.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So it's all like blocks, so we can't actually break anything, right?
This stuff is
Uh,
out of bounds, yeah, but the
Protected.
stuff on this stuff out here is no.
yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's out of bounds, but you can break it. Yeah. There's no protection on any of this.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I see a lot of glowstone on top. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's
couldn't
only for
act-
looks.
yeah. We could have protected it, but then you wouldn't be able to get your extra life, and that would really muck things up.
Oh, yeah, true.
Cool. All right, I'll behave. And then you guys are going to hang out while me and Nearby are kind of doing our little competition here. And you'll kind of be like referees, if you will.
Yeah, what will happen is if one of you uses, to give you an example, in the playtest, today I started it off and I died 8 or 9 times within the first 10 minutes.
Oh, great.
That doesn't help me at all.
And you created the map.
And I created the map. If in this case, what we would do is if one of you does need to break the extra life chest, it will be refilled and another obsidian block placed on top of it, so you can use it more than once. We don't want a situation where an hour into the map you mess up, can't come back, and it's the end of the series. So that chest will be replenished as we go.
Yeah, an hour into the map, really, that's beyond what you'll find in your extra life chest anyway.
Well, we had one person who got 90 minutes into the map and lost a lava source block.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Good
So-
times.
Yeah, he had to start again from scratch, lost 90 minutes worth of work.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well,
Try
I
not
hope
to
I
do
don't
that.
do that, because that would be exactly like me.
Well,
Yeah. Water goes on top of lava, right?
Yeah.
yeah. But I think that's probably enough to get you guys going.
Cool. Sounds good. So I'll just talk a little bit about at least what my plans are, and Nearby you can chime in and tell me if that sounds right. I was thinking we could break this up into like either 30 to an hour long episodes, and we're planning to try and get at least 1 or 2 episodes out a week. Does that sound about right to you, Nearby?
Sounds about right to me.
Cool. So yeah, that's our goal. Depending on me and Nearby's schedule, we're both pretty busy and we can't always get online together. But hopefully, we'll be able to get on together for half an hour to an hour here and there, and get this map going. The average time to complete this map, you guys said, was about 12 to 15 hours. Is that about
Well,
right?
I would say the average. They were pretty
Yeah.
good, pretty experienced FTB players.
So people who are really good at the map could do this in like 10 hours, and people like me and
multiply that
Nearby
by
will
3.
do like 30.
To be fair, the record is, from what I gather, the record is about 11.5 to 12 hours to complete it. Most people, I would expect to do it in about 18 to 20 hours.
Oh,
So-
cool. Yep. And I'm going to probably be doing my typical thing. I'm going to try and record most of what I'm doing, but I will be cutting out some of the boring parts whenever I can. So if I have to sit there for like 20 minutes and wait for something to happen, or I don't know exactly what's going to happen in the map, but that kind of thing.
The same with me. As well as audience, you might want to realize that we're going to be on Skype, but for us to talk to you guys, we'll be muting each other back and forth. That way, we're not actually giving details of what we're doing. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind as well.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to try and break into Nearby's Gamer and say, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing every now and then. But for the most part, Skype's going to be muted between the two of us, and then we'll kind of be just talking to our audiences.
And I'll be just staring through that glass wall looking and see what he's doing so I can copy it.
That sounds like a pretty good plan. Now, are enemies going to be spawning in this area down here while we're actually playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
good. That's awesome. I'm going to have to get some torches pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's going to be an adventure. All right, cool. And what else Nearby? Anything else?
Yeah, have you got any other questions that you want to ask, and we can go over them now?
I think I'm good, actually. Now, you said in the Nether, everything's basically set up for you. Now, is that like a skyblock place too? Like it's a big void around us?
I guess you're going to have to wait and see, aren't you?
So I can
Oh,
get
that
everything. Can we make another portal inside the Nether? You said we couldn't
Uh,
make it here, but
Well, because of the way the portals work, because they're so close together, when you get into the other, there are two portals in the Nether, basically. So your portal is linked to your portal in the Nether, and Direwolf's portal is linked to Direwolf's portal in the Nether. And when you get there, you'll understand, but they're like right next to each other. So if you create another portal up the top here, or up the top in the Nether, then it will screw up the connection. So I would advise you not to do it. And you won't need to do it, to be honest with you. When you get the hang of the map, you don't spend a lot of time in the Nether, to be fair. Except
Gotcha.
certainly after the first hour.
that's it for me. I think I'm good. I'm ready to start losing.
Oh boy, I wouldn't say that Nearby. This is actually my first time doing a skyblock map or anything like that, so I am pretty much a total noob when it comes to this type of map.
No resources, no.
Yeah, looking forward to it. All right, you ready to start? I'm going to turn off creative mode here, and you guys can de-op me so I can't get that back.
And turn mine off. I'm not opted also. Nothing can be created by me. I'm not cheating. We do have NEI, just for you guys to know, but we can only use creative mode. Or not creative mode.
Recipe mode, yeah.
Recipe mode, yeah. Recipe. So
Yeah.
we can't create anything.
Correct.
What we will do is if there is a dispute or if there's a problem with the map, because it has only been beta tested over a period of 2 or 3 days, we'll just pause the game. We'll bring you both into the same channel on Skype, and we can work it out between us exactly how you want to proceed with any major issues that come up. But there shouldn't be anything big.
Also, Slowpoke, did you tell Direwolf not to use the redstone thing as well?
I don't know if Direwolf is actually aware of it. I'm not sure, but
Okay,
do
I
you
won't tell him.
know?
Don't. I'm just kidding.
Are you aware of the bug with the Collector Mark 1, Direwolf?
No, nope, not aware of that bug.
If you put a single piece of charcoal in a Collector Mark 1 that has 64 redstone in it, the single piece of charcoal will basically instantly be converted into 64 redstone. It's obviously an exploit, and you know, it doesn't really need saying, but don't use exploits on the map. It doesn't
Okay, yeah. I hope I don't do that by mistake now.
Yeah, if it does, we can always fix it on the spot.
Cool.
There's another bug with the passive energy, right?
Which
It
one?
isn't an exploit, but it says like a 3,000 cap,
Yeah,
I think, which is a bug, but, you know, so just try not to
Yeah,
keep
be
too much
aware that there
passive
is bugs
energy
with
in the
it.
collector.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
Good.
cool.
right. I think we're going to vanish and let you get on with it. If you need us, we're here. Just shout.
Cool,
Okay,
sounds
you
good,
already
guys.
killed
Thanks.
mobs underneath of us? I don't want to fall in.
Yeah, we'll do the vanish.
Yeah, let me get this creeper.
Are you guys going to mute us as well? To allow us to speak to each other?
I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Can I do that?
I don't think we can
so.
mute. Can we mute individual people?
I don't know.
If not, we can just drop out the call and you can just ask us, just recall us if you need us.
Yeah,
That
that
works.
sounds good.
Okay, we'll just drop out the call, and then if you need us to actually comment on it, just bring us in.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah, me too.
The help is leaving.
Hang on one sec.
This line, do not fire projectiles or bombs at your opponents.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
it already says I can't throw stuff at you.
All right, which side do you want? I'll let you pick.
Is there any unfair advantage for one side?
Oh, I doubt it.
I'll take the right then.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
I don't really feel like falling though. Could have
All
just
right.
stayed up.
Here goes.
Okay, stand on red block, push lever to go down.
All right, I'm doing the same.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. And I took some damage. That's good.
Yeah, no, me too.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute my microphone, and you can mute yours, and we'll get started.
All right, sounds good.
Cool. All right, guys, so Nearby is now muted. I can't hear him. He can't hear me. Well, I could hear him if he unmuted, but I'm going to go ahead and break up this sand here and see what happens. Aha, so I'm on a chest. Oh, cool, Philosopher's Stone. That's neat. I want to turn off the item IDs. I don't need to see what they are. Water source block, sapling, bone meal, and a mushroom. Okie dokie then. That's interesting. And underneath this block here, I think was some bedrock. So I'm going to break this chest. Cool. Awesome. All right. So I guess I have to plant this sapling. I guess the best spot for that. And I can see there's like a... Okay. There definitely seems to be a thing down there. That is probably the portal. So let me... Oh. Yeah, probably didn't want to do that, did I? Oh, well, it landed on the portal, so that's a good sign. Cool. You know what? I have an idea. If I charge this guy up... Hey, there we go. I made dirt. That's cool. Perfect. Now I can expand this little bit. And how about I go try and get that sand back? And I might as well go see what's in that portal as well, because they said there was some kind of item or something, right? So, uh-oh. Nearby looks like he fell already. Is that your first death, Nearby?
I don't know what you're talking about. I did not die.
No? Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and, cool. All right, I'm going to mute my mic again. All right, so I've got a water source block, obviously, and I'm going to try and place that there. I hope that was the right decision, because I just used up a water source block, but I can't imagine any other way to get down to that nether portal thingy. And I guess while I'm going there, do I want to plant my sapling on this grass or dirt area? I guess so. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but what the heck. Sapling is obviously there for a reason, right? So let's zip down. Hopefully I don't fall. There's the portal. I can kind of see it. I can get my sand back too. Good. So, already making newbie mistakes. That's going to be a lot of fun for me. Oh yeah, look at this. I must be at the bedrock level. So let's... Cool. Excellent. And be nice and careful about this. Alright, let's go into the nether and see what's there. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, neat. Hey, there's Nearby. I see you made it into the nether too.
Yeah, I made it, but I'm wondering where's all the... Oh gosh, this seems impossible to me already. Okay.
Oh, this is some cool stuff. And I guess there's no good way to get this alchemical chest, or is there? What do you think, guys? I can't, off the top of my head, imagine a way to collect that. Without dying, that is. Right? Because I can't think of a good way to place my dirt underneath this chest. So maybe I'll come back in a future and get that. And hey, wait a second. I wonder if I can take this sign. And away we go. What about this cobble? Am I allowed to take cobble? I don't see why not. Aw. Both of them fell. Oh well. Hope they weren't important. Back to the overworld, and where's my water? There it is. So let's swim up. Sounds like a good plan to me. Oh, oh boy. This is tricky. There we go. Okay. That looks pretty good. And I can kind of see my dirt area up there, I think. And by staying on the edge of the water here, I'm keeping the breath situation under control. So it looks like I got a dark matter pickaxe out of the little chest upstairs. That's probably a good thing. And hooray, I'm living. Woot. So I don't want to use bone meal on this tree. I'd rather have it just grow. I don't obviously have... I have some obsidian here, so that's cool. And I got my dirt back. And I don't want to use that water source block, or at least lose it or anything. So I guess at this point I'm waiting for my tree to grow? I don't know. I obviously need to get over there. So that's going to be an important part of what I'm doing. Obsidian, got a couple of mushrooms, no idea what to do with those guys. And it's getting dark, so that's awesome. How about I cut off the video for a few minutes here, and I'm going to go ahead and wait for this tree to grow, hopefully, and come back in a few minutes once I have some stuff to do, and maybe think about my next steps. I should probably be recording this part. So guys, just an update, Nearby lost his Philosopher's Stone. He's trying to get in touch with Slowpoke to see if he's there. And I think he's going to have to do that 5-minute rule thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I am.
I don't want to use my bone meal on this tree here because I don't want to waste it.
Oh, I lost it in the first fall.
Oh, that's
I should have known that. Nice. Appreciated. So, is the stuff in the nether up top?
Come on, tree, grow.
So I can use the dark matter pickaxe on the obsidian. That should... If you're going to use an extra life, you don't need to delete what you have now. But if I get it back on top, that's not going to work out the right way. Because I'm going to have to jump because there's no way to get back up there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And, dude,
And
there's
then-
a lot of enemies over there.
Yeah, I
Look at
noticed that.
That's not going to be cool once I get over there. I am not going to enjoy that.
I see what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and go to the nether, put the stuff in.
Oh, right. I got you. That's cool.
Makes sense now. I'm
Yeah.
not jumping now. Oh, this is going to take forever. I'm going to have to do this off camera.
Cool.
5 minutes of
Oh, boy.
awesome obsidian grinding.
Dude, I almost lost my Philosopher's Stone. I just had it in a crafting table in my inventory. Oh, cool. I'm allowed to do that. I'm going to go back down and do that while I wait for this tree to grow. I had my Philosopher's Stone in my inventory, like crafting table inventory.
Yeah.
And then I closed my inventory. It went flying out of my hands, but it landed on the dirt in front of me, luckily.
Gotcha. All right, audience, I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So, yeah. Nearby's up there breaking obsidian.
And I'm trying to keep a hold of this mouse button is what I'm doing. Oof. 5 minutes of torture.
5 minutes of clicking. Get a rubber band and go get a drink.
I should. I should have brought a rubber band. I would have known I was going to have to break some obsidian. I would have.
Yeah. That's
I didn't know I was going to fail the first second that I tried.
Nice.
Oh, Philosopher's Stone.
Well, the sun's coming up, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm just glad the starting area is well lit, so we don't have mobs spawning here.
Yeah.
Except for I'm not down there. Maybe there's going to be another mob spawning on my spot down there. That's going to be horrible if I jump down there.
That'll be funny. Dude, look at all the enemies hanging out by...
I'm not falling for that. You're tricking me. You're going to make me move my mouse over there.
Oh, right. Though it has occurred to me, like, if I get them to fight each other, that's a lot of resources for me.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
No, I was looking up the EMC value of bones.
Okay, good.
Trust me, I was already thinking about it myself.
Yeah, you're already on that. Hey, look, the sun. Hooray.
I'm only getting to see the moon right now.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Hey, I see Slowpoke up there.
Oh, it's finally broke.
All right.
Oh, I got another source of... Never mind.
Cool. I want another water source. Man, there's so many resources sitting over there right now, I guarantee it.
Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I should... Ah, I'm down to 1 heart. Alright, guys, we're back. I just finally broke that obsidian block. Wow, that was torturous.
Alright, I'm going to mute you nearby. Or
Alright.
mute me, I guess. Alright, guys, so I just muted nearby, and he muted me, I guess, and we're waiting for this tree to grow. Dun dun dun. I'm getting pretty impatient with the tree. I'm debating using that bone meal that I got. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I mean, there's obviously a lot of skeletons and stuff over there. And maybe... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just pull the trigger. Woot! Wood, you're mine. I have an achievement. What I'm thinking is there's probably a lot of items over on that spot over there, and I can probably go get them, and that would be awesome. And I want some saplings, Mr. Tree. I wonder if I have enough resources to get over there. That looks further away than, what do I have, like 10 blocks on me? Ooh, but I can use wood to get wooden planks, right? That would be cool. Not sure if I'm supposed to go over there or not. Doing my best to avoid a giant noobish mistake, but what am I going to do? Woot! I collected it. Nice. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's see. I wonder if 20 wood is enough to get over there? I have no idea. I'm going to plant another sapling, like right here, and then try and make my way in that direction. Slowly, but surely. Like I said, never played a Skyblock map, so it's very possible that a lot of you are raging at me right now. What are you doing, Direwolf? You're wasting all your wood. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going after all that stuff that's over there on the ground. And hopefully not to get killed by creepers in a minute. Oh good, he came running at me and died. Sweet. So close. I don't think I can make that with a jump, can I? Oh boy. That's a long jump. What's up, creeper dude? Come on. Try and get me. I dare you. Well. Right. So I really want that stuff. I don't have any more bone meal, but there's bones over there. What if I... I mean, I could use my obsidian, but I'm nervous about using that early on. Obviously, I was given it for a reason. But what the heck? I can always kind of maybe get it back. So yeah, what's up, bones? Nice. That works for me. Excepting I might have a problem here in a minute. Okay, let's put this stuff in here because I want to try and keep everything I have safe. And then, check this out. All right, look at that. Now I can get back over there. I like that. That's cool. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing now, except maybe waiting for that tree to grow. So maybe give me a few minutes here, guys, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so this feels like a pretty good wrapping up point for episode 1 of the Feed the Beast map. I'm going to come right back with episode 2 and check you guys out tomorrow. Now I don't know if you guys caught on to what we're doing here, but we're actually playing for a long time altogether. So I'm breaking these up into segments because we're only playing once a week. So I'm going to try and record, you know, maybe an hour or two worth and then break it up into segments. So this is the end of episode 1, the first segment, and episode 2 will pick up right after this.